Hello from the food forest. I was waiting for a quiet few days until I can finally make the video, because actually we had either a little bit of rain, or we had crazy winds, or we had no sunshine at all, and I love to make videos in the food forest when the sun shines, or I didn't have time. So finally today we can make it, hopefully. I will show you what's happening here. We are now in just the beginning of October. Subtropics here. Let's have a look what the fruit trees are doing and other stuff, what's happening in here. Hope you enjoy. Leave a comment below, or if you have any questions, just put them down under the video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified when I upload a new video. I have all sorts of videos recently. I just again started with some videos in the kitchen. So yeah, everything and anything. All right, let's get started. And you will see me at the end of the video again. So I really have a good hope that I will have lots of my delicious tamarillo again this season, this year. I had none last season, but now the tree is doing very well, and look at it, lovely. Wow, lots of yummy fruit. And still some flowers. So yeah, looking really good. I love tamarillos. And this is something actually I wanted also share with you. Like, did you notice in your garden, in your orchard, that there are good years or bad years for a particular kind of a fruit? Like with this tamarillo, for example, I didn't have any single tamarillo last year. The year before, the tree was loaded. And same with mulberries. We didn't have many, only a few really last year. And this season, all the mulberry trees are loaded. And not only at our place, but also our friend's place, and everyone I know, everyone got lots and lots of mulberries. We will get there. But now I'm amazed about my tamarillo, beautiful, sweet and juicy variety. And I have seeds available too if you want to grow your own. Tamarillo grows very quickly actually. And look at the beautiful leaves. And also, by the way, same with veggies. There is a year for cucumbers, or year for tomatoes. That's what my mom always said as well. Wondering what vegetable will choose to grow beautifully this season. So yeah, did you notice this? Let me know in the comments below, because at our place I have observed it over the years all the time. Every year is good for something and bad for something else. I had to cover my strawberries because of the crazy guinea fowls that were jumping all the time into here only to just go there to the corner to lay the eggs. So this was quite annoying. But now we are harvesting some strawberries. Oh, and I started, actually yesterday, I started to clean up the fence line here in the food forest. So along the fence here, and only like 4 meters, 5 meters gave me full basket already. But once I cleaned nicely, it will be good, guys. It will be really good. The yellow cherry guavas, the cherry guavas, they are beautiful, growing really good. The chocolate pudding tree, the black sapoti, this is from the only hour or two of 0 degrees we had, so a little bit of frost damage, but nothing to worry about. Lots of new growth. Oh, and look at my potatoes in the grow bags. So these ones are going crazy. These are quite large grow bags. I have them in my shop if you are running out of space. They are really good. I usually leave the grasses where they were growing. This will create really nice mulch. And so I stopped pretty much cleaning here because it went nearly dark. So we'll continue today. Again, one beautiful yellow cherry guava, finger limes, some pineapples, here the beautiful Ceylon hill gooseberry. It's about to burst with flowers. Just about to open. Our additional 2 raised garden beds nearly full. We still have to put some soil in it, and I will start planting and sowing. Look at the white sapoti. Beautiful new growth. Guava, the Malaysian guava, the pigeon pea, beautiful. Everything wants to grow. I still have some space here along the fence line. Once I cleaned up properly, I can put some more fruiting bushes in here actually. This is also the Ceylon hill gooseberry. And while we are here, where my annuals grow, so yeah, these are the 2 new garden beds. The pumpkin I nearly removed and then left a little tiny bit in here, so it started to grow again. So here, prepared for my capsicums. We're still harvesting the carrots. I will leave the dill so I get the flowers and seeds in here. Another empty garden bed. I have still to prepare and plant some more veggies. Here we have the shallots, beetroots doing very well, the perennial leek, lots of new growth, lots of new little baby leeks. And I'm still harvesting the delicious sweet peas. So they are still good, even though we already have October. Nothing is attacking them. So I have still quite a few days to go, hopefully, to enjoy them. And here, cucumbers. And as you may notice, lots of bamboo sticks, because I am protecting them from our crazy guinea fowls that decided lately to check our garden beds. So I wasn't happy at all, as you may imagine, but now somehow they stopped. I have here some tromboncino and my trellis. So yeah, the guinea fowls finally stopped, and I don't need to cover the beds, at least for now. Ah, look at the beautiful soursop. It did have flower last season, and I really hope that we finally may have some fruit. It does look really good, except a couple of dry bits that I have to remove. But yeah, it would be lovely to see some flowers and some fruit buds one day. This is my baby I grew from a seed, but it's a quite few years old already. The mandarin is asking to get pruned. Asking. It just needs a little bit of more air in between all the wild air. I don't know how you call it in English, but some of the branches that just grow crazy up to the sky, I will all remove them because they don't belong there, at least what I feel. I still have some dry banana leaves that I have to clean up, make to mulch. Super easy when I go with the lawnmower over the dry leaves, when I put them on the ground. So it's really easy way to turn them into mulch. So another citrus tree, beautiful lime tree. Also one of my babies grown from a cutting, this one. Oh, and yes, I promised to make a video how do I grow citrus trees from a cutting, and I definitely will, hopefully very soon, because actually this is the best time to grow citrus trees from a cutting, when they start really a new growth. At least that's my experience. So like this beautiful low kumquat. Oh, look at the beautiful lychee. Lots of lovely new growth, beautiful colors. We still have lots of ruby red, delicious grapefruit that we harvest as we need it. It really keeps long on the tree, which is good. Not like the limes. The limes, they all dropped already. Maybe just a few, very few left. All my beautiful fruit trees are starting to be bigger than me, finally, which is so lovely. Look at the beautiful pomelo. Yummy. I usually juice all our citrus fruit. That's the best way to eat many, when you have many, just to juice them. And I always mix like a mandarin with pomelo, with grapefruit. Really lovely. So my Wumpy wondering if I will have some fruit this season, because the tree grows really lovely. So really hoping for some flowers. But the tree is great. It's also like over maybe 2.5 meters now. we are getting the wind again. But I hope it's not too bad with the audio. So some more banana needs to get cleaned. All the little suckers, all the little plants, they have to go, because I don't want to have more than 3 bananas in one bunch. Otherwise there won't be many bananas. So we have here the beautiful navel. That's the navel orange here. But I don't know, does it have any fruit? Oh, it does have a little fruitlets. That's lovely. What is this? This is a funny flower. Unusual. Another yellow cherry guava. I love the cherry guavas. I planted a couple of strawberry guavas too, the red ones. They're all so yummy. It's such a nice little treat in between, or snack at evening. And look at the pretty flowers. I have yellow cherry guava seeds, and I also have a little seedlings that still need to stay here at my place until they will be ready to sell, but I will definitely have them available in my shop soon. Oh, the young Maya lemon. Got some new fruitlets. That's the newest addition of citrus tree. Here next to it, the tree cotton that I've pruned and still have to, because it goes crazy all the time. Yeah, bananas everywhere. They are recovering from winter. That is why they not look very nice. The next video I will have the dry beets and dry leaves all removed so I can show them off. Mugwort. My beautiful mugwort. Low cut. This one starts again with a new growth. Very lovely. Look at it. All the new leaves and flowers. I was asked how I fertilize my fruit trees. Usually when I'm fertilizing my garden beds with the compost tea I make, I always have the bits at the bottom. So, you know, the remainings, the remaining stuff. So I usually always go and put it under one or the other fruit tree. And sometimes, but not really very often, I sometimes do some of the chicken manure water to the fruit trees, but maybe once a year at the most. And other than this, all the fruit trees are always getting mulched. So, and you can see that I need to do this again. I need to remove the grasses around the fruit trees when there are some, like here and there. So basically I'm removing the grasses, so I'm pulling out the grasses and lie them around the fruit tree. So this is the first layer of mulch straight away when I cleaned the fruit tree. And then as soon as I get a little bit of time, I properly mulch them And I usually try to mulch like a really good layer around the fruit tree, but no more than between 8 and 10 centimeters high at the most. You shouldn't put a more mulch anywhere or higher anywhere, because then the rainwater has really trouble to get through. So usually no more than 10 centimeters of mulch is recommended. And here bees here and there on my bush basil. And here my companion, he always watching me, what I'm doing, but not helping much. The beautiful pineapples are coming. I just harvested 2 recently. And here the second one. Yes, still lots of potential here along the fence line. So once I cleaned it nicely, and I hope it will happen within the next few days, when I get the time, fingers crossed, I will finally plant my really nice fruit bushes. I show you which ones. So these ones are waiting to get planted, and I've got really some lovely pieces here. So here's the pitanga tuba, pitanga the padron, the savannah cherry, 2 of them. Then I have the pitomba, 2 of them. Then I have the achacha, 2 of them. And I have the lovely, come on, what's the name again? Oh, the key apple. I've got 2 of them too. So I will see if I can squeeze them somewhere in the food forest. If not, they all go behind the chickens to the new food forest, but I would prefer to have them here because they really is something fine. So yeah, it's easier for me to keep an eye on them here. And they are fenced. And some other fruit trees I still have to plant, but they go behind the chickens for sure. Oh, the almond tree got lots of new growth and also flowers, but I'm not sure if I will have any fruit this season. So the new growth, really lots of new leaves, and this is the self-pollinating one. So yeah, but I don't see any fruitlets. We shall see. And here in the net house we have made few changes. So yeah, we have shelves now here where I can put safely my all beautiful little plants that I sell online, and nothing will eat them, which is a bonus. Nothing will eat the leaves, so let's hope at least. And here's still my shade loving plants, so the basil leaf, the pepper plant, and some spinaches and so on, so they will stay here. Okay, let's go to the other food forest now. Oh, and I show you our little cuties, our geese got actually a baby. Look at it, how cute. Yes, you've got a beautiful baby. The second part of the food forest. beautiful lime tree. Again, lots and lots and lots of new fruitlets. And we only just harvested the last ones. I think they are at the top, there are still some, at least a couple of limes. And our mulberries are nearly finished. And I harvested kilos of mulberries. It was such a good season. So I made vinegar, jams, cordial, so everything. So delicious. Still harvesting, but yeah, only a few left. Yum. Let's have a look. What's happening in here? Look at the guinea fowls. Again in the garden beds, but these ones actually will be removed. So I don't really care much about it because I have a plan. I want to remove one of the fences from the food forest here where the geese are, from the side, so the geese can get in here. And that is why I will be removing the remaining old garden beds and take some soil, what I can. Also harvesting and replanting the sweet potatoes what I've got, and the horseradishes as well. Look at the horseradishes, they grow really good. And the crazy guinea fowls, looking of course for the worms. They found it out. There are some pretty messy here. Here, star fruit, getting new flowers. Look at it. Yes, we are up to getting some star fruit again. So yeah, lime tree loaded again. Apple trees, these ones have to go, always trying, but these ones have to go. They were growing at this place for too long, and yeah, the apple tree will reside in this area, and these guys will be removed and used as mulch. Here my second apple tree, and believe it or not, I have some fruitlets on here. Fingers crossed we can enjoy some apples for the very first time from our own tree. That will be lovely. Let's see, let's hope. So here all my beautiful fruit trees, still relatively young, but they're trying their best and grow as good as they can. Here lots of mulch potential, so to do job, to clean it all. Oh, and I can show you what I meant with removing the fence line, because one fence is broken here anyway, so one of them, and all the crazy grasses, they will be all gone, and I can go nicely with my ride-on mower. And this food forest basically will connect with the area in between, and we'll see. Maybe I will maybe I will plant more fruit trees in there. So we will see. But really hoping to do this still during this spring, hopefully, because this is such a pain with these grasses. I don't have it under control anymore. and I don't have any raised garden beds anymore here. So yeah, this will be really good actually, I think, when we make one large open area. If you have geese, maybe you have experience with it, if they would eat, for example, my beautiful plum tree leaves, if they have lots of grass in here. So I'm really not sure. I will have to take my time and observe them for an hour or so to see what they are after. So if you have geese and know about if they like fruit trees or fruit tree leaves, let me know please in the comments. Or what would be your guess? Oh yeah, the fruit trees are all growing so beautiful. I love spring. Even though I'm very upset with my fig trees. I've got 3 young fig trees and I never had a fig. I don't know. Just recently, this one was on sale at Bunnings, and I bought this one. That's the black fig, or how you call it. It's getting a lovely new growth, but would you think it gets any fruit? No. Will I ever have my own figs? Oh, and the chocolate sapote in here. This is the second one. We have another couple of those varieties in the behind the chickens, but here this one, look at it. It's got already flower buds, and when I am lucky, maybe I will have fruit this season. It will be also the very first time. Oh, nice. And the tree looks really happy. My jujube just waking up. Yes, I already managed to mulch this one and a few others here around actually, but still many to go. So yeah, back to the jujube. Look at it. It's got like a little fruit flowers. Definitely too early to bear fruit, I guess. This is my very first jujube tree, and I have absolutely no experience with this tree. So, what do you think? When can I expect a fruit? Even though I have the flowers here, I doubt really it will have fruit. We shall see. So, if you know anything, please put it in the description, in the comments below. Yeah. Here, the Sunshonashi pear. Oh, it's getting windy again. Come on. We are nearly finished. And I have, for the very first time as well, a beautiful Sunshonashi fruitlets. And this one here too. I planted them nice and close, relatively close together for the cross-pollination. I always like to have 2 fruit trees, even though they are sometimes, some of them are self-pollinating, but still like to have 2, if I can. So yeah, beautiful foliage. Lots of new growth. I have trimmed this guy before it started to get new leaves, and I think it's paid off. Looking really lovely. Not much happening, but it's good, growing really nicely. This is also my new addition, new plum, the red one. And I didn't have any grapes at all last season, but it looks like this season looking a lot better, because I can already see lots of new fruitlets forming. And yes, I have to clean up here too. If I only had the time to sit in my food forest for longer, it would look much nicer, guys. But yeah, it is what it is. Still happy how I have it. I have to be happy. So yeah, hoping for some delicious grapes. Yum yum. So I hope that my next video will look nicer. The bananas will be nice, organized and cleaned up. Oh, here another yellow cherry. Yes, I love to go through the food forest and eat all of this fruit. The Malabar chestnut doing its best. And here this one still got lots and lots of mulberries. Yummo. So yeah, I think everyone in Queensland or in Australia had a beautiful mulberry season. Still some to go here. Look at it, the geese, the cheeky geese. They found actually a hole in the fence and came in, because I didn't let them get in through the fence, through the gate. So they knew better, and they obviously took a little one with them. Yeah, it's okay, you can stay here. They know I wasn't happy when they got in, when I had the raised garden beds. But look at it now. Yeah, so I will see while I do the video if there are trouble here. But so far I think they went in already more often when they know the hole in the fence, and they didn't damage my fruit trees, so it's a bonus. We shall see. Okay, more guavas here. And my Hawaiian guava, which I missed to prune this season, but it's okay. It's okay. I will see if I didn't prune it. So how much fruit we get, how it will go. It will be a good experiment. Here you can see not everything looks nice. Lots of plants to clean up. This is the galangal, which really needs urgently some cleanup from these guys. But if you didn't know yet, actually all these are loved by geese. So I'm really happy when they come here and clean it up for me. I clean the tops, they clean the lower parts. We shall see. Our mango did have some flowers last season, but didn't have any fruit. So we will see. It really grows very nicely. I'm not sure if I want to keep it here, but maybe I do. I probably would like to keep it smaller. Okay, let's have a quick look at the at the cuties, because they are too cute. Yes, that's okay. You can stay here as long as you don't eat the leaves of my fruit tree. So behave. I will be checking them in about half an hour and check my fruit trees. So we'll keep you updated. They are really good parents, the geese. Always. We have them for like already 10 years or so, and they're really lovely. Very good and very smart birds. And this one actually is from the beginning. The white is the boy, and he's from the beginning with us. Very smart birds. And so we are pretty much at the end here of the fruit forest and the end of the video. nearly there. And so all over, very happy with all the fruit trees and stuff. And as you may see and may have noticed, I cleaned already a little bit in here too, in both of the fruit forest areas. Still lots to go, but yeah, that's how it is. I love to do it. I'm just, yeah, if I don't have the time, it's not really nice. I would prefer to have more time, but unfortunately it doesn't work out as yet. So yeah. Look at the cuties there. Yeah, so they're truly enjoying this place here as much as I do. I hope you liked the video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment below. I always love to read your comments, and I will hopefully see you next time. Bye bye. They look quite good here in the food forest, don't they?